letting me join today. Even though I've graduated, I'm always going to be a part of Podar. Like, we have the alumni cell. So today I'm going to be talking to all you future students and future entrepreneurs about what my wellness journey at Podar was like and what are the few tips and tricks that can probably make and help you grow. Can we go to the next slide? A little about me is that I'm first class honors graduate now from the legendary batch of 2020, where we learned almost everything online and still managed to score great grades. I'm public speaker for college activities. I have internships with renowned brands like Aditya Birla Health Insurance and the Palladium Group. I am aspiring to pursue my master's in luxury fashion and brand management from the Institute of Marangoni in Paris. And moving further, and I'm also an active member of the college senate. Today I'm going to be talking to you all about intellectual, physical, social, career, and emotional wellness, five of which are an essential for every student to have and strike a balance between. Starting with intellectual wellness, individuality is what makes you stand out of the crowd. And the benefit of Podar for us students is obviously to get international degrees, but it is also to be able to be a separate individual while you're learning the same curriculum. Like Sobia is interested in fitness. I am interested more into public speaking, advertising, and marketing. The college had never separated our interests. However, we were told to grow with it and enhance and embrace ourselves with them. The modules are creative and they focus on individuality as you don't have a hardcore exam or books that you need to learn and uh, frame your mindset around it. We have topics where we can holistically write whatever and however we feel about it. Next is physical well-being. Can we go to the next slide, please? Physical well-being, I cannot emphasize enough that when you come to degree college, a lot of students in their school life participate in sports days, as we call it, or annual days, or any ceremonies that our school used to hold. I don't understand why students have started taking that as a secondary measure and not participate in sports anymore, because always participate in every kind of opportunity the college has to offer. It coexists for a reason with your academics. There is a reason that physical well-being is equally important as intellectual well-being, because physical fitness is not only for one main reason of being having a healthy body, but it is also very dynamic and creative towards intellectual activities. It reduces your stress, your anxieties, and it endures your mental well-being. And in my personal opinion, I have been a professional basketball player since I was third grade, and I have played for junior MBA that happened in Bombay. I have played MSSO, DSO, YMCA. You can name the matches, and I have played those up until my 12th grade in my school life and my college life. And I'm glad that Podar did not tell me to stop my passion for playing basketball. Instead, you can see here that every 3 years we had a sports day. We got to play equal amount of sports, be it basketball, cricket, football. And it's not just outdoor games that I would emphasize on. Indoor activity games like chess, carom, table tennis, all of these are subconsciously you putting your classroom learnings of teamwork, compatibility into real action. So I cannot emphasize enough that please do not ever give up on your physical well-being, because it is equally as important as your mental and intellectual well-being. Moving on. Social wellness. Now, this is very close to me because I have been a public speaker for the college for almost every event. And public speaking is one of the most interactive form of social learnings I feel. The college has offered HR meets, senates, and we have had n number of opportunities to host, to manage, and to know what it is like that goes around, hosting an event. Now, again, I cannot emphasize enough that try everything in your college life. Try physical activities. Even if you fail in it, it's okay. Try being socially more active. If you're an introvert, give it a try, because there is no harm in trying. And college is a safe space for you. So even if you're going to fail, you're not failing, you're learning from it. So failing is not a shameful act, is something I remember Vandana ma'am had told in one of the speeches that she had given during a graduation ceremony. So social wellness is a must, because in this digital world where you have to put yourself out there in order to gain success, in order to gain recognition, one must open and broaden their horizons. Moving on to the next one, please. Career wellness. Now, most of y'all I know are more interested in this. Again, we were given the opportunity to do internships in all 3 years, and I would request you to diligently do that. We have an amazing placement cell that we have in college. Trial and error. Again, why I'm emphasizing on the word try is because if you don't try, you're not going to know what you like. So for me, in my first year of internship during the summer, I did an internship with sales, and because I thought I was a public speaking person, it came to my realize that I was pathetic at it. In the second year of my internship opportunity, I went for HR. I thought I'm a very humble and loving and caring person, but again, it was not my cup of tea. And in the third year, when I tried being a content developer and a social media marketing manager for two companies at a time, I realized that that was my new cup of coffee. So that is how it happened. It is trial and error. That is what your life is. You have to try in order to succeed. If you don't make an effort, if you don't try, if you don't come out of your comfort zone and your bubble, you're not going to be able to learn new experiences. And when you're not going to be able to learn new experiences, you will not be able to grow. And growing is very, very important for us students. The more you grow, the more you enhance, the better you are. Moving on to the next slide, the last one, please. Emotional wellness. Now, we are at the moment with the pandemic going on, are at very sensitive uh, stages of life. Everybody is in a constant fear. Emotional wellness, mental wellness, physical wellness, and intellectual wellness, all of them go hand in hand. And you cannot compromise on one and extend on the other, because it has to be a strike of a leveled balance. The college pays an equal importance to student emotions, which is why we have a Senate, which is a student body that helps understand and solve your problems of maybe if you're not finding it approachable to reach your teacher, which I don't think can be true because we have such approachable teachers with all of their open door policies. Trial and error is again something I would say over here. For emotional wellness, I do have one mantra that I learned in college, was that love, respect, and understand yourself first, and then love, respect, and understand the work you do. That is how you will fall in love with learning. That is how you will fall in love with writing assignments. Moving on to the next and the last slide. Now, if you see the graph, your graph in life is not going to be a straight line. The day it's a straight line, that means you're living no more. It has to be ups, it has to be equal downs, it has to be equal ups, it has to be equal downs, which is why failure is not a word of shame. It becomes a shame when you decide to give up. But with failure, if you change, grow, and enhance yourself, the failure starts becoming your first step towards courage. It becomes your first step towards success. And with my journey here at Poda, the few most important things that I feel I have changed, enhanced, and grown into is that I've become more confident because of all the public speaking opportunities and all the social wellness that I included myself in. I have more humility and empathy. It is what something that emotional well-being taught me. Emotional intelligence and respect for opinions. Now, this is something I learned on the basketball field, that trust your teammates. You might think you know everything, but they have also come with a set of teachings and learnings. So, with that, my last emphasis is on patience. It sounds like a very self-actualization point, if you know, in the hierarchy model of life, but one must be patient. And it does not come with something you learn or you watch a video or you see something inspirational. It comes with time and it comes with the efforts that you put in yourself. And I would like to end my presentation here and not bore you all any further. I would just like to say that college memories are a big part of your learning life. Take the carrot and the stick with equal respect and learn that it's always going to be an up and down graph like a stock market. That your life is a stock market. The day it's flat, that means that day you have stopped living your life. So with that, I come to the end of my presentation, and any of y'all can feel free to contact me. I'm a people's person. I have my email, my LinkedIn, and my Instagram. If you can't find me, my picture is probably going to pop up somewhere on your Instagram page. I'm pretty sure. I'm very outspoken like that. So I would like to end my presentation here today and thank you all for being very patient with me. And I hope you can love, respect, and understand yourself and change, grow, and enhance yourself. Thank you.